I am a seeker.
I'm a seeker.
I'm a seeker. I'm a seeker.
The world.
Welcome to Yes Theory, where every week this group seeks new experiences to say yes to, and to find the people that share this philosophy along the way. 2 years ago, Matt, Amar, Darren and Thomas were strangers with a simple desire to take a different path in life. They bonded over a simple idea. With the moments we stepped out of our comfort zones, were the times our brain chemistry evolved and we felt truly alive.
We showed you a video made by 4 guys in Montreal.
Weekly episodes that depict various improbable things.
As of today, Yes Theory is without a doubt my favorite channel on YouTube.
I understand you're trying to change the perception of how your generation is viewed.
But their wild dream wasn't to be a YouTube channel, but to inspire millions into action. Inspire millions into realizing that growth and genuine happiness comes from overcoming adversities. Seek Discomfort, their motto, is living with the belief that life's most profound experiences and deepest connections exist outside of our comfort zone.
The idea of saying yes is a very powerful, universal truth.
Now they ask, are you willing to stare down your self-imposed limitations in pursuit of growth, fulfillment, and adventure?
What makes you uncomfortable, and what are you going to do about it?
Yes Theory is a movement that's about trying to better yourself, but also help other people become better. This is not always about yourself, it's about a community and everyone joining together being like, we can do this.
The events mainly comprise of everything from having fun to learning something new about each and every other person. So the last event where I went to, we came to know about the biggest dream as well as the biggest fears a person faced. But in terms of incorporating games and learning about new people while you play with them, it's such a good start that you start interacting with people and then it becomes a bunch, then it's a family that eventually turns into.
Anything you think of, we say yes to it.
Because of them, I'm going out more and I'm learning more about their cultures, more about other people.
People are all friendly, and like everybody wants to talk to you, and like after watching Yes Theory, it really motivated me to go out and meet new people.
We're all different, we're all from different cultures, we're all from different backgrounds.
I know there are certain people who can be friends, but best friends for me from this group which I got.
I am a seeker.
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 So today is the beginning of the 80-kilometre Bondi to Manly walk.
Huh, that's interesting.
Okay, let's do it.
I moved to Australia itself in November 2018. Things that have happened in my life it's led to this point. I have to do it. There was a gut feeling, like I just knew that I had to follow what was my intuition was saying, and you know, it was really scared. Like amongst it, I became homeless, and I was only 18 and in a foreign country. Moving to Australia was a passion of mine, and I always wanted to from a young age, and that was one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life. So I've already completed it. It was so worth seeking discomfort. So I've wanted to be a humanitarian aid worker since the age of 8. I just love the world in general, and that's why I want to leave my mark on it in like a positive way.
So I'm from Ottawa, Canada, and I'm here in Sydney on exchange for 6 months. I'm studying environmental sciences because I grew up kind of on the outskirts of Ottawa, kind of in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a river, trees. Definitely have a really outdoorsy family and have always loved to go camping, so.
I'm currently studying criminology. I enjoy it very much. I just want to help people. That's my main reason behind it.
So I discovered them about 3 to 4 years ago. I don't know, just kind of, I suppose I've always been seeking discomfort myself without realising, and a lot of people do. And I just stumbled across it, and that's probably one of the best days of my life. I just clicked subscribe at 10,000 subscribers, and ever since I've been watching them weekly.
I discovered the Facebook group just this past summer, and then I discovered there's actually one from my city. I'm from Ottawa. And when I found that out, I actually hosted a Friendsgiving at my house, having not met any of them yet. But it was super great. I wasn't really sure what to expect.
Skydiving. I want to do it, but I'm absolutely terrified of doing it. I'm just worried stuff's going to go wrong. But I've been told it probably won't.
I've just applied to do a TEDx talk in Sydney and across New South Wales, which is a big passion, but also I'm really scared to do.
I'm more afraid of not pursuing my passions, if that makes sense. I think that would be not a great way to live my life.
You know, there's so many different activities out there that are available in order to seek discomfort, but it's just literally, you know, saying yes and being able to do it.
I guess what seek discomfort means to me is to do the things that scare you, to follow your dreams, and just give it your all, even though you know it's going to be hard.
Basically, in the biggest way, personally, it's got me to change my entire future. And this is something that I've always sort of wanted to do. I'm going to use that to go into the federal police and hopefully expand from there.
So I went to Yes Table Sydney, which was a super fun event. Showed up at this guy's house. It was delicious food. We played some fun games, and I got to meet lots of different people in Sydney.
Actually, last Friday night, the one that you guys hosted, we just hung out and played some games, had some food. Didn't need any alcohol to have fun that night. Didn't need to make any excuses to go home early. Just was an overall great night.
Since watching Yes Theory, I'm definitely a lot better at going up to strangers and talking to them and having that kind of confidence. I was able to come to a new country, and even though I'd never met these people, know that I have friends waiting for me.
Yes Fam, who have become my best friends, and I do consider them as a family, and they bring the best out of me, and that's what I love about it. It's not just seeking discomfort to grow yourself as a person, but to grow together.
I am a seeker.
I am a seeker.
I am a seeker.
Hey, how are you? Well, I think the most thing that intrigued me about them was how they could just go up to a random stranger and ask the strangest request. It's 100% made me a lot more confident. It's good to just see that I'm able to do a lot of things that I thought I wouldn't be able to do. I personally think experiences are really contagious, and I feel like every single member in the group has the same desire to be creating these experiences. I 100% think it is a family because they have the same traits of a real one, where everyone's supportive to each other through anything, including, you know, I can easily say, like, I'm friends with almost all of them, so I think they're an incredible group of people. I feel like the world's a lot less connected now, and I think Yes Theory have made the Lachlan idea to bringing back real social interaction. It doesn't matter what circumstances you're in, it's easy to apply it to your own life. I personally know from being an introvert, because for me it was really tough not having the Yes Fam. I just want to thank you on behalf of everyone for doing that. People will tell you not to do things because they're afraid to do it and they can't do it. And I think the whole point is to do it and prove them wrong. In the act of doing it, you learn so much. I think that's why a lot of people who say like seeking discomfort is a bit too much or crazy. The Yes Fam and Yes Theory challenge that because we know we have to do what terrifies others. And we do it because we know the other side, that seeking discomfort, is worth it. I may seek it out.